The power of self-belief and inner strength. Introduction. Every great change in life begins with a thought. Before success appears in the outer world, it first takes shape in the inner world of the mind. The sentences "I am the best," "I can do it alone," "God is always with me," "I am a winner," and "Today is my day" are not just positive words. They are powerful beliefs that shape a person's actions, confidence, and destiny. Many people live their lives controlled by doubt, fear, and comparison. They look at others and feel small. They wait for approval, support, or perfect conditions before taking action. Because of this, they delay their dreams and weaken their own potential. What they do not realize is that strength already exists inside them. It only needs to be awakened through belief, discipline, and faith. This book is a guide to building that inner strength. Each chapter focuses on one powerful statement that can change the way you think and live. These statements are simple, but their impact is deep. When repeated with understanding and action, they slowly reprogram the mind. They help you move from confusion to clarity, from fear to courage, and from weakness to confidence. Self-belief does not mean ego or disrespect toward others. It means trusting your ability, accepting responsibility, and standing firm even when no one supports you. Believing "I am the best" does not mean you are better than everyone. It means you are committed to becoming the best version of yourself. Saying "I can do it alone" does not mean rejecting help. It means you are mentally strong enough to move forward even when help is absent. Faith also plays an important role in this journey. Life is uncertain. Results are not always immediate. During difficult times, faith gives stability. The belief that God is always with me creates inner peace and courage. It reminds you that you are not alone, even when the road feels empty. Winning is not only about money, status, or fame. A true winner is someone who does not quit on himself. Someone who stands up again after failure. Someone who keeps moving forward with discipline and hope. When you say "I am a winner," you are choosing persistence over excuses. Finally, the statement "Today is my day" brings focus to the present moment. Success is not built in the past or future. It is built today, through small actions and clear decisions. This book will help you understand these beliefs deeply and apply them in daily life, step by step. Chapter 1. I am the best. The statement "I am the best" is not about arrogance. It is about responsibility. When you say this sentence with understanding, you are making a commitment to yourself. You are saying that you will give your best effort, your best discipline, and your best honesty in whatever you do. Many people feel uncomfortable saying "I am the best" because they fear judgment. They worry about failure and comparison. But the truth is, growth begins when you stop comparing yourself with others and start improving yourself. Being the best does not mean being perfect. It means being better than yesterday. When you believe you are the best, your behavior changes. You stop making excuses. You stop blaming situations, people, or luck. You begin to take ownership of your actions. You ask yourself, "What can I improve?" instead of "Why is this happening to me?" This belief also builds confidence. Confidence is not loud. It is calm and steady. A confident person does not need constant validation. He knows his value and works quietly toward his goals. By repeating "I am the best," your mind slowly accepts that you are capable, worthy, and strong. However, belief alone is not enough. Action must support belief. If you say I am the best but avoid effort, discipline, and learning, the words lose power. To truly become the best, you must respect time, develop skills, and stay consistent even when motivation is low. Another important part of this belief is self-respect. When you see yourself as the best version of yourself, you avoid habits that harm you. You choose discipline over comfort. You choose long-term growth over short-term pleasure. You treat your body, mind, and time with care. This belief also helps you face failure. Failure does not mean you are not the best. It means you are learning. The best people fail many times, but they do not quit. They analyze mistakes, correct direction, and continue forward. I am the best is a reminder. A reminder to show up fully. A reminder to work honestly. A reminder to respect your own potential. When practiced daily with action, this belief becomes a strong foundation for success. Chapter 2. I can do it alone. The statement I can do it alone is about inner strength, not isolation. It does not mean that you must reject help from others or live without support. It means that you are mentally prepared to move forward even when help is not available. It means you do not stop just because someone did not support you, guide you, or believe in you. Many people depend too much on others. They wait for motivation, encouragement, money, or permission. When these things do not come, they stop trying. Slowly, they develop a habit of dependence. This habit weakens confidence and creates fear. The belief I can do it alone breaks this pattern. Life will not always provide support at the right time. Sometimes, you will stand alone with your decision, your dream, and your struggle. At such moments, inner strength becomes more important than external help. This belief reminds you that you are capable of taking responsibility for your own life. When you accept that you can do it alone, your thinking becomes sharper. You stop expecting others to fix your problems. Instead, you ask yourself, what can I do now? This shift is powerful. It turns you from a victim into a decision maker. This belief also builds courage. Fear often comes from the thought that I cannot survive without support. But when you train your mind to believe I can do it alone, fear slowly reduces. You become more confident in making decisions, taking risks, and facing uncertainty. However, doing it alone does not mean doing everything by yourself forever. It means you are not emotionally dependent. If help comes, you accept it with gratitude. If it does not, you continue without complaint. This balance creates maturity. Self-reliance also improves discipline. When no one is watching, no one is forcing you, and no one is reminding you, discipline must come from inside. People who can work alone develop strong habits. They do not need pressure. They work because they are committed. This belief is especially important during difficult times. When plans fail, relationships break, or expectations are not met, people often feel helpless. But a person who believes I can do it alone stands up again. He may feel pain, but he does not stop moving. Doing it alone also teaches self-trust. Each time you solve a problem on your own, your confidence grows. You begin to trust your judgment. You become less afraid of making mistakes because you know you can handle the consequences. In the end, I can do it alone is a foundation belief. It prepares you for reality. It makes you strong without making you hard. It teaches independence without arrogance. When this belief is practiced with patience and effort, it creates a strong, stable mind. Chapter 3. God is always with me. The statement "God is always with me" is a reminder of faith, protection, and guidance. Life is full of challenges, uncertainties, and unexpected events. At times, problems may feel too heavy to handle. At these moments, believing that God is with you gives inner peace, courage, and hope. This belief does not depend on seeing results immediately. Sometimes, you pray or work hard, yet nothing seems to happen. People may question, "Why is God not helping me?" But true faith understands that God's support is constant, even when it is invisible. It may not appear in the way you expect, but it is always present. This presence gives strength to continue moving forward. When you believe that God is always with you, fear reduces. Fear often comes from the thought of being alone or helpless. But faith creates a protective feeling. You feel a silent strength guiding your decisions. This belief also builds patience because you understand that life has its own timing. Things happen when they are meant to happen, and you learn to wait without worry. Faith also teaches humility. It reminds you that you are part of something greater. Challenges, successes, and failures are all lessons to improve your character. When you accept God's presence, you stop blaming only yourself or others for difficulties. You see life as a learning journey and face obstacles with calmness. Another effect of this belief is courage. A person who trusts that God is always with them can take bold decisions. They can step out of comfort zones and face the unknown without panic. This courage is quiet but strong. It is not loud or boastful, it is steady and consistent. Belief in God also guides moral and ethical decisions. When you remember that God is watching, you naturally act with honesty, kindness, and responsibility. This awareness improves relationships with others and creates a peaceful mind. You start understanding that success is not only about personal gain but also about doing the right thing. Faith does not mean avoiding action. Believing God is with you is not a reason to remain passive. On the contrary, it strengthens action. You try harder, knowing that your efforts are supported. You make plans, face challenges, and continue learning, all while trusting that you are not alone. Finally, God is always with me brings comfort during loss and disappointment. When loved ones leave, when dreams fail, or when life becomes uncertain, this belief fills the empty spaces in the heart. It creates hope and the courage to start again. In simple words, this statement is a source of inner stability. It balances fear and hope, action and patience, struggle and faith. Practicing this belief daily makes life lighter, more confident, and more meaningful. Chapter 4. I am a winner. The statement "I am a winner" is more than just a declaration, it is a mindset. Winning is not always about money, fame, or recognition. A true winner is someone who refuses to quit, learns from failures, and continues moving forward no matter how many obstacles appear. Saying "I am a winner" strengthens this mindset and prepares you to achieve success in life. Many people define themselves by past failures or mistakes. They feel weak because they lost once or faced rejection. But being a winner does not mean never failing. It means that each failure becomes a lesson, each challenge becomes a stepping stone, and each mistake is an opportunity to improve. A person who believes "I am a winner" does not fear failure, they see it as a natural part of growth. This belief also builds resilience. Life is unpredictable. Plans may not work, efforts may fail, and people may disappoint you. A winner is someone who adapts, tries again, and refuses to give up. Saying "I am a winner" strengthens the mind to face difficulties with courage instead of fear. It replaces frustration with determination and despair with hope. Confidence is another result of this belief. Winners do not need constant validation from others. They trust themselves and their ability to make decisions. They work quietly, take responsibility for their actions, and continue improving themselves. Confidence comes not from being perfect, but from being consistent and committed. "I am a winner" also encourages positive action. Winners do not wait for opportunities to come, they create them. They plan, learn, practice, and act. They understand that small, continuous efforts lead to big results. This mindset turns ordinary people into achievers because it focuses on effort, discipline, and learning rather than luck or comparison. Moreover, believing you are a winner improves mental strength. Challenges and criticism may come, but the mind of a winner remains calm. Instead of giving up, a winner analyzes the situation, finds solutions, and keeps moving forward. This clarity of thought separates winners from those who lose motivation easily. A winner also inspires others. By believing in oneself, you become a source of encouragement. Your confidence, courage, and actions can motivate people around you to work harder, think positively, and trust their own potential. This creates a positive cycle of growth, both for yourself and for others. Finally, "I am a winner" is a daily reminder to persist. It is a reminder that life is not about temporary success but about long-term growth. Winners measure success not only by achievements but also by the strength, discipline, and learning gained along the way. When this belief is practiced every day, it becomes a habit, and winning becomes a natural part of life. Chapter 5. Today is my day. The statement "today is my day" is a powerful reminder to focus on the present moment. Many people waste energy worrying about the past or fearing the future. They postpone actions, wait for perfect conditions, or think that success will come later. But the truth is, real success begins today. Every achievement starts with actions taken in the present. When you say "today is my day," you are making a conscious decision to take responsibility for your life right now. You are telling yourself that you will not delay, excuse, or procrastinate. You are choosing to use your time wisely, to work with focus, and to act with determination. This belief also creates urgency. Life moves fast, and opportunities may not wait. By embracing today fully, you prevent regrets later. You understand that small steps taken consistently today lead to big results tomorrow. Each day is a chance to improve, learn, and grow, and the person who values today becomes unstoppable. Saying "today is my day" also boosts confidence. It reminds you that you have the ability, the strength, and the resources to act now. You stop thinking that success depends entirely on luck, other people, or the perfect moment. Instead, you take charge of what you can do today, and this action builds momentum for the future. This belief encourages discipline and focus. Life is full of distractions, and it is easy to waste hours on unimportant things. When you decide that today is yours, you prioritize the most important tasks. You focus on goals, eliminate distractions, and make consistent progress. Over time, This daily focus creates extraordinary results. Another benefit of this mindset is positivity. By claiming today as your day, you start seeing possibilities instead of obstacles. You notice solutions instead of problems. You approach challenges with courage, knowing that even if things are difficult, you have the power to act, learn, and move forward. Moreover, today is my day reduces fear. Fear often grows when people think too far into the future or regret the past. Focusing on today brings clarity and control. You realize that while the past cannot be changed and the future is uncertain, today is in your hands. Every choice you make now shapes the future. Finally, this belief strengthens gratitude. Each day has value, and recognizing it empowers you. You learn to appreciate opportunities, people, and experiences. You celebrate small wins, which builds confidence and motivation for bigger successes. In short, saying today is my day is a daily commitment to action, focus, and positivity. It reminds you that time is limited, and success comes to those who act now, not later. When practiced consistently, this belief creates a life of achievement, confidence, and purpose.